Alright guys, I should be good now. Hopefully I am. I had to switch mics back to the crappy one. Thankfully, I did buy a new mic. I don't know when it'll come in. Here we go. Let's not do super terrible. I hope you guys can hear me once again. But yeah, it was like I was recording gameplay and I'd have a really good race and it would get down to like 5 laps to go, and out of nowhere I just get like turned and I'd end up crashing, and that's not how I want this to go. So whenever I crash like this, son of a bitch, god damn it. No shit, Sherlock. This game, as soon as you get into the grass, you are screwed. This isn't even on the highest difficulty. I didn't put it on the highest difficulty because I knew something like this would happen. And now I've got a box because of the grass, basically. Jesus, dude. Yeah, we're just gonna cut the corner, I don't care. Yeah, I just don't know when to slow it up because I feel like I shouldn't slow it up where they're telling me to. Yep, what the F. And then that shit happens. Terrific. Hate this game already. God, this is not a good start. This is just so frustrating, you have no idea. Unless you play the game, then you have every idea. But everyone's better than me. Let's go. Put it on. Thank you.
Go, go, go.
If we finish last, it's whatever. Honestly. We just need to get our upgrades in.
Pit strategy complete. See these tires through to the end now?
See the tires through to the end? Are you retarded? Yeah, like for me, I felt like that was a good corner. Now, it might have not been a good corner, but I think it was. Now here's where we got screwed last time. Or it was right here. But yeah, like the sensitivity is just ridiculous. And I don't know if I'm making up any time. I'm probably not. If anything, I'm losing time.
Some information on Leclerc. They're slowing down. It seems like there's some kind of problem with their car.
Alright, so Leclerc is slowing down. As you guys probably just heard. Decent corner right there, I think. I'm gonna have so much trouble right there.
DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when within 1 second.
Oh shit.
And in the DRS zone.
I wasn't paying any attention. I was looking at the lap times.
Be aware, there's an
And Leclerc's just sitting in the middle of the track, you dumbass.
through the yellow flags.
Alright, that's fine. Next, let's try and catch Stroll. So we are guaranteed right now to not finish last. That is a plus. Get out of the grass, bud. I'm gonna have to bump down the sensitivity. Oh, that was terrible. That corner wasn't all too bad. The one before was terrible, and I usually like that turn better. I hate these ones, like the super, like the ones where you really have to get on the brakes. Shit. Like this one. That was pretty decent. That was terrible. My ear itches. Alright, so we are pretty far back, as expected. But they want us to make this whole race on these tires. And can someone, if anyone watches this video, could someone tell me why tires is spelled T-Y-R-E-S? Is that just something like... I want to say F1 is more like a European thing. But could someone tell me... Leclerc, get off the track! Could someone tell me why it's spelled like that?
Okay, clear.
Because tires, like in America, it's T-I-R-E-S. Maybe it's just an F1 thing, probably IndyCar as well. But yeah. Right now we're just putting up hot laps, basically. Or cold laps, considering I'm pretty slow. IndyCar news. Scott Dixon, I have a good feeling he will win the championship. I really hope he does. I am a Scott Dixon fan. I'm not a bandwagon. I just am a fan of Ganassi Racing. That was terrible. So yeah, Robert Wickens won Rookie of the Year. And what's even more amazing is that he maintained his standings in points even after being escorted to the hospital and missing. I think he missed a race or two. Honestly, don't know. But yeah, after sustaining injuries from his crash at Pocono. So that's awesome. Other racing news. If you guys know who I'm talking about, please have him in your prayers. Caleb Hammond. He was an 11-year-old boy. I forget where he was from. I have a feeling it was in the Carolinas or around there. But he had some form of cancer. I really wish I knew what it was so I could give you correct information. But I do know that it was some form of cancer, and they basically took him off of like a lifeline or something like that. And he passed away today, which is extremely sad. I wanted to send some stickers to him because that was his thing. He said he wanted racing stickers for his casket, which as an 11-year-old, that's extremely sad to hear. But, you know, just have him in your prayers today. He was obviously a big racing fan. Tons and tons of racing teams were sending him stickers, which is awesome. You know, it really is really nice. You know, it shows that NASCAR is such a good sport to get involved with. And any racing, at that matter. So yeah, it's just... Today, after hearing that news, I was just kind of like in shock. Like, wow. You know, that's like gone too soon, you know. I guess gone but never forgotten. But yeah, that's actually really hard on me. Just because I like read all the tweets about him. I was actually like looking into him. Like reading about him and stuff.
Our gap to the car in front is 42.8 seconds.
So it's just tough, you know.
Virtual safety car, reduce speed immediately and keep a positive delta. Okay, slow down. Your delta is negative, which means you are too fast. Reduce your pace.
Alright, so that silence right there is a moment of silence.
Ending, we're going green. Maintain positive delta.
Oh no, get the safety car back out. I need to catch up. Then Lance Stroll just chill. Nope, not Lance Stroll. Leclerc just chilling. Move, bud. I feel like Clint Boyer right now. Pass the damn 99 car 50 times. Shoot. I gotta stop talking. Whenever I talk, I get off focus. Trying to think of what else to talk about. That was really like it for the racing news for today. The only reason I brought up the IndyCar thing was because it popped up on the NASCAR race. I've been thinking about doing some reaction videos. I don't know how the community, like my community, would respond to it, because I just feel like my channel is just a smorgasbord of anything, really. So I kind of want to. I already have a second channel. It's for football. I'm not gonna tell you to go subscribe to it just cause that's milking myself. Oh, Gasly's out of the race. Just cause that's milking myself for subs and views, which you know, doesn't really matter to me on that account.
Pierre's dropped out of the race.
This account does, just cause I've worked on this account for a while. But yeah, I was thinking about starting a reaction channel, but I don't think anyone would watch. Make that turn. Alright, 2 laps in a row. We've gotten into the grass. Save it. Gotta remember to get into the brakes a lot faster than I do.
Pierre is out of the race.
Alright, we are close to, what is it, Sirotkin? Ciroc? You know, like the beverage that DJ Khaled likes. The alcoholic beverage. I feel like we're kind of hitting our marks in these corners. Don't get into the grass, please. Yeah, I feel like we're hitting our marks a bit in these type of turns, like the S's and stuff. But I really don't know. I've never watched an F1 race. I've watched, I think, 2 or 3 Indy races. 1 live and 2 on TV. If you look at the steering wheel, you can see how like touchy I'm being.
It is 6.7 seconds.
And we have closed in on
They have some kind of mechanical
Ciroc. And Ocon is having some trouble, some mechanical failure. You know, I can say that I'm going to slow up more in that corner, but by the time I get there, it just all goes away. So I'm just going to try and stop shooting myself in the foot, really. But this race is winding down. We've got 7 laps to go. And I really do like this game. Like, you can hear me bash it, but that's just because I suck. And I always do that with games that I suck at. I always bash them. Like Madden Mobile. Well, EA should get bashed just because they're a garbage company. Can't spell garbage without EA. But, yeah, I really do like this game. The graphics are impeccable. I mean, honestly. NASCAR, like, 704 games really needs to, get graphics like this. Will it happen? Who knows? Maybe in the foreseeable future. But, oh, that could have been a good corner. But, you know, you never know. I think they're running, like, a new engine this year, or they're testing out a new engine. I don't know. The graphics look basically the same for it. We're in 18th of 18th. Not bad, where you slowed it up a bit more. Getting there. Now my eye itches. Gosh. So after this race, I'm gonna... Alright guys, so the video just cut out. It cuts out after 15 minutes. I'm gonna have to change that to 60. No. But somehow our gap went from 6 to 10, and that's probably from me messing up on these corners. I'd really like to gain, you know, 2 more spots just to get into that goal spot of 16th, or our expected finish of 16th. But we're gonna do what we can do. I'm not gonna complain just because I haven't played this game before, or I have minimal play time on it. Oops, just hit the cone or the pillar. I'm not going to talk about NFL news just because this is racing. My channel has become strictly racing, basically, and I'm fine with that. Racing, I've been a NASCAR fan since I was like 3 years old. My dogs are barking. I think my brother just got home from school. Anyway, since around, I want to say 2004, 2005, maybe 2006, and as you all probably know if you've watched my videos, I am a Tony Stewart fan. I always was. He retired. I always will be, you know. Your first driver will always be your favorite driver, no matter who it is. Unless they do something stupid. Like, get arrested or something, then, you know. But, once he retired, I went to Kyle Larson. Not a bandwagon, I literally liked him in his rookie season. IndyCar, like I said, I'm not a bandwagon. I just really like Chip Ganassi racing. That goes for NASCAR and IndyCar. And probably whatever other series they're running. I know they run in like the streetcar series. I don't know what it's called. But I know that it's like GT, I don't know. 5 laps to go. Are we catching Sirac? And yeah, I'm gonna keep calling him that just because I don't know how to say his last name. I don't even know what his first... my gosh, man. That's the worst we've had that corner so far. But, you know, one thing? At least we didn't wreck this race. At least I didn't wreck this race. Yet. I've still got 4 laps to go, and we are really losing time. When will my DRS be active? 5 laps of fuel remaining. That's all I need. I don't even know if they came in for pit stops yet. They probably did. I'm just so slow that... Well, and pit stops in this game are extremely fast. And I shouldn't be expecting much, honestly. He's up basically 20 seconds on me. So I'm just going to cruise around, you know. Casually going 180 miles an hour. Could you imagine if NASCAR cars, I want to call them sprint cars, but they're Monster Energy cars. Could you imagine if Monster Energy cars had, oh, corner cutting warning, oh well. If they had like 7 gears, that'd be crazy. I think they only have 4. I'm pretty sure they only have 4. But that would be absolutely insane. Because they can get up to 200 in 4th gear. Alright, back into the grass. That grass is my new best friend. I figured out how to tame that grass and not spin out. Yeah, they can get up to like 200. So they'd probably get up to like, I want to say 350 in 7th gear. And I don't know where we're losing time on the 17th place car. Maybe my dad just got home, I don't know. Very confuzzled right now. Very confused. I'm actually really getting used to this game. I'm having a lot of fun. It's just, it's a different genre of racing for me, you know? Different series. No quarter cutting warning there. Oh no. Nice save. Is it possible to have a tire blow? I'd be expecting it if it did happen. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Macho Man. It's not what he sounds like, but close enough. Close enough. Oh, the leaders are right behind me.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
And I can't use DRS. I don't know what DRS is, but whenever they tell you to activate it, you should. Decent turn.
Our gap to the car in front is 24.6 seconds.
I'm gonna get the blue flag. Yep. That's actually pretty cool. The light on my PS4 controller turns blue when a blue flag comes out. I think it turns yellow when a yellow flag comes out as well, which is, you know, a nice feature the PS4 has. The Xbox One have it. No. No. Get a PS4, it's better. Exceeding track limits, what you talking about? Adios, Lewis. Sparking. No, I tried to get my lap back right there and I ended up just driving it in way too deep. Having the car to my outside right there, actually inside for that. What are you doing? Bottas. Now we have DRS? Are you joking?
Alright, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
Alright, well, we finish 18th. I don't know how to feel about it. Oh, there's a caution. Caution's out. That's not good.
And here are our podium drivers today after that excellent
Alright,
race.
so here's the
They've
podium
excelled here,
drivers.
as they so often
Lewis
do.
Hamilton won.
That's a well-deserved victory.
Then it was Vettel, I believe.
Mercedes are on
And then
top today.
Bottas. So we're skipping that.
And now let's take a look at the drivers' standings. Lewis Hamilton takes over the lead of the Drivers' Championship after an excellent result. And now I'd like to ask you, Anthony Davidson, who was your driver of the day?
I'm going to go for Sebastian Vettel. People have suggested before.
So, our teammate was Gasly. I keep forgetting that. But he got the
And here's how things are
DNF,
shaping up
which
in the
sucks
constructors'
for the team. Draw, what are you talking about? Right. That's whatever. How many resource points will we get? 221, not bad. Total of 1,000. Toro Rosso went up just a bit. Just a bit. Veteran went up a bit.
Well, let's hope for a better race next time out, eh?
A. I wish I was Canadian.
We've received invitations to new historic events. You'll be able to choose whether or not to participate before the end of this weekend.
Cooper, overall, the team is fairly disappointed with how this weekend has gone. Qualifying was, frankly, a bit of a mess, but we know the car is working okay, so we were optimistic about making good progress in the race. Unfortunately, that didn't happen either. Let's take some extra time at the next race to work on a setup you're more confident with. We need to see improvements both in single lap pace and on the long runs. Carl. Thanks, Carl. I can really see you're pulling for me, bud. And we got some challenges to do. Alright. Bet. Looking around. Sup, Gasly. Alright, guys, well, that will bring me to the end of this video. As always, like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. And remember, guys, have a great rest of your day.